Alright, so as we await the release of Spider-Man Brand New Day, this is Marvel's big upcoming releases, and we have barely seen any marketing. And aside from the fact, where is that trailer? Well, I think what I'm about to give you is my best predictions, because I think we are awaiting with the trailer sooner than we think, especially at every passing day that comes by and we literally get nothing or any update. And so in this video, I'm going to give you guys my big old predictions for when we expect the trailer, as far as the timeline, not only for this movie, but even from past MCU movies that had that similar release date. So I'm going to get into it right here. And so if you're new, then be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so I'm on any future bits. But now, let's hop right into it. And now, as we know of right now, Spider-Man Brand New Day is slated to be released July 31st, 2026. And this is Marvel's upcoming big release. Especially with everything that we know, and we know either it's going to be a multiverse route or a street level movie, and we haven't seen Tom Holland's Spidey in action since 2021, and I think with this film, it'll be a brilliant return to form to follow up for what Peter Parker's life has been like, especially after the Homecoming trilogy. And I think for how it's gonna sail through and to set up Avengers Doomsday, and I think for what we're about to witness as far as what Spider-Man is going to go up against. And plus, we know that the Punisher, the Hulk, CD Singh, and every character, the cast is stacked, and I think this movie is going to be more epic. And we have barely seen any marketing aside from the fact that there was a trailer that was leaked. As far as when we expect the first trailer to be released online from Marvel and Sony, that we pretty much don't know about. And so I'm here to give you give you my full timeline prediction for when we expect the first trailer for Spider-Man Brand New Day. And also, aside from the fact coming from all these insiders and all these scoopers for when we can expect the first trailer, either on this day or this day. No, it's gonna be next week. But no, we haven't heard any confirmation until it's officially said from the social media accounts from both Marvel and Sony. And usually they give fans all around the world 24 hours notice before a trailer goes live, especially for a big movie like Spider-Man. And now, especially for how we look at this, and as we look at the timeline, because as I'm recording this, January 20th, and the movie releases on July 31st, 2026. Now, from my best bet, I'm assuming that they would drop the trailer possibly in February, and with the Super Bowl that is on February 8th, 2026, that would place it perfect timing for it to release the first teaser trailer. And now this is only the first teaser, and it's going to be released with that followed by the official main trailer. But as far as with the first teaser trailer comes, and I think Marvel and Sony would definitely want to make a big splash on that. I think it's ultimately going to be released probably within the first week of February, leading up to the Super Bowl. Because as far as for what trailers that we know are debuting during the Super Bowl, and obviously a bunch of big movies, and also when you count Avengers Doomsday, and it's going to be a part of that. But with Spider-Man Brand New Day, and I think that movie has to have its own marketing campaign, because especially this is the first Marvel upcoming big release. And even with Marvel that is releasing two movies, Spider-Man Brand New Day and Avengers Doomsday, but with Spider-Man Brand New Day debuting towards the end of the summer, at the end of July, and I think they want to go all out with the marketing campaign. And just as far as how big the name Spider-Man comes, I think it's gonna debut near the Super Bowl, or I wouldn't be surprised if it debuted during Super Bowl Sunday, because I think that's the sweet hotspot for big Marvel releases, especially if you look at the other Marvel titles from the past couple years that have dropped their TV spots, or a TV spot along with the trailer during the Super Bowl. That's been the big hotspot for plenty of major Marvel movies for the past couple years, and even until recently. With Spider-Man Brand New Day, we had to have our first trailer, because we have no idea what to expect, and we don't even know for what this film can promise us until we get our first look at footage. I think for when the trailer does come out, I'm pretty sure it will be like the talk of the town because Spider-Man is a big name. And now with another piece of evidence that I want to get out there is this was coming from Alex P over at the Cosmic Circus, and that he has said that he is hearing a movement from Sony that the trailer release may be imminent, but no exact release date yet, but it could be in like a few days from now. And he tweeted that out on January 16th. That was like a couple of days ago, but especially with people that were thinking like to his tweet that the trailer could be dropping around Lilia this week, either on Monday or Tuesday. And even though like Marvel has had the sweet spot with Monday or Tuesday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, that's the time that they will really drop a Spider-Man trailer or for a big Marvel release. But sadly, as of recording this on January 20th, it will literally drop around this morning, around like 9 a.m. But that has come and gone. But I am certain that it'll go with its own marketing plan. And even if you look at the Homecoming trilogy and its trailer releases, starting off with Spider-Man Homecoming, and it released its first trailer on December 9th, 2016, and it marked its release date just in time for July 7th, 2017. And next up is Spider-Man Far From Home, which was releasing on July 5th, 2019, and it released its first teaser on January 15th, 2019, and it wasn't until the official trailer, the main trailer, dropped on May 6th, 2019. As far as that's like a similar pattern. Also with Spider-Man No Way Home, and they dropped first a teaser on August 23rd, 2021. Follow that up with the official main trailer on November 16th, 2021, just in time for its December 17th, 2021 release date. And so, for my takeaway from that prediction is that I think that with Spider-Man Brand New Day, that it's going to be releasing on July 31st, 2026, and I think that trailer could be close, and I would not get too excited about it being released this week, even though with the scoopers that have been reporting on like rumors that it might have dropped around Christmas of 2025. That was literally like a month ago, but we didn't get any confirmation. And now I think for when that trailer could drop, we have no idea. And until we get that official announcement from Marvel and Sony, I don't think that they'll give us the trailer straight out of the blue, just on like a random given day that they'll drop the trailer. But I think that they will drop the official poster, giving fans all over the world like 24 hours notice, hey, the trailer's coming on that day. And plus, when that trailer does come, I'll be excited. Plus, I'll do a full reaction and full breakdown analysis of that trailer, just for how the marketing campaign is gonna look. I mean, it has to be good because we have not seen Spider-Man on the big screen since the end of 2021, and marking this the big return for our favorite Tom Holland's Spidey in the MCU. And I think dropping the trailer at any time, like within like the next week or two, it could probably be like the sweet spot. Heck, it can even drop even before the Super Bowl, because if you think back to the recent Marvel releases, like with Deadpool and Wolverine and Fantastic Four first steps, they had the release dates drop at the end of July. And even with Deadpool and Wolverine, and they had their first trailer dropped during the Super Bowl, and then its official main trailer in April of 2024. And then with the Fantastic Four first steps, they had their trailer released before the Super Bowl, and then we got the official main trailer in April. So Marvel might follow that similar tactic pattern this time for Spider-Man Brand New Day, because and even with Marvel trailers, they release like their trailers like 5 to 6 months before their slated theatrical release date. So I think with Spider-Man Brand New Day, and we have no idea when it's coming, but hey, it'll come when it'll come, but the patience is key. It will be worth it, and it will pay off. We haven't heard anything from Marvel or Sony yet, especially for how Marvel is coming out with promoting their upcoming projects. They want to focus on what they have releasing right now with Wonder Man and Daredevil. And even with Marvel that focused on Avengers Doomsday by releasing those 4 teasers, and now fans thinking that after those 4 teasers, they would do marketing on Spider-Man Brand New Day. But we have no official confirmation. But hey, time will tell. It is the waiting game as far as we know it. But until we hear any confirmation, we'll be so excited about it. And I can't really see for what that poster even looks like. And we all know that this movie is going to be huge. It's the big comeback of our MCU's Spidey, Tom Holland. And as of for me, it is my most anticipated Marvel release. I mean, not just that, but it's my most anticipated movie of this year. So yeah, even though I'm pretty excited about it, and I'll be excited for when that trailer does drop. It'll be an exciting day for us Spidey fans as well. So yeah, I just want to give you guys an update, especially for playing around with my predictions for when we expect the first trailer. And don't worry, the patience will be worth it, as far as I can tell. But that's gonna do it for this video. Just let me know in the comments down below. And when do you think we'll get our first trailer for Spider-Man Brand New Day? And how excited are you for the movie? And if they'll ever let us know, just let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to notifications about future videos. Also follow all my social medias all linked down below. And with that, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.